We humans are smart. Smarter than we think. In fact, we know more than we allow ourselves to bring up to the surface. For tens of thousands of years, the human race lived with the knowledge of life's fragility. We knew, deep in our hearts, that we were only a part of an infinite universe, ruled by forces we cannot grasp with our everyday consciousness, or perhaps cannot grasp at all. We, smart humans, have used different ways to describe these forces. This allowed our human existence, with its limited perception, to draw a coherent frame which will hold a place for us to exist in. We called it Ra, Marduk, Baal, Shiva, Brahman, Jesus, Zeus, or Jehovah, and we created ceremonies and tools with which we could harmonize this strange reality of living in a world of uncertainty, blindfolded and only getting a glimpse of the truth if we got lucky. These practices enabled us to let go of the fear of the unknown, not be consumed by it, especially since fear itself creates an even more extensive veil. In the last decades, men have become masters of gathering knowledge. We learned to manipulate the world around us and created a man-made world, both concrete and digital. The knowledge of what is occulted has been rejected, mocked, and ridiculed. We set ourselves to the godly throne of our man-made universe. What is hidden was either non-existing or just waiting to be discovered with some more effort, time, or CPU. But in this world of man omnipotence, something was starting to crack. The truth of our limitations, our narrow perspectives, were gushing under the surface like boiling lava. We became lost child kings. It manifested itself as depression, anxiety, or emptiness, and sometimes as cruelness, paranoia, and despair. It became cancer in our bodies and toxins in our atmosphere. It has destroyed the utopian world we wanted to rule. And what could we do? We were in charge. We were the top of the food chain. And who could we turn to? We found ourselves trapped, consumed in our power trips and sense of lonely responsibility, left alone at the top to face our demons. And then it came, something big enough to shake us to our core, something that was oblivious to man-made order. It didn't care about our social status and accomplishments. It didn't recognize the importance of our financial system or our need for transportation. It froze the man-made world and applied its own rules without explanations. It was scary. It was horrible. And it was wonderful. Somehow, in the face of this global, unperceivable danger, we are allowed to be truly human again. We are allowed to not know without being ashamed. We are allowed to let go without feeling we betray our role. We are allowed to reach out for each other without feeling weak or cynical. And in this unique movement, we reveal our true inner strength again. The strength of not knowing, of free falling, of being just a part of a bigger, more complex and extravagant thing that we can ever perceive. In these dark days, we can find our inner star, and without planning or expecting anything in return, just let it shine.